Virgo, to your mid-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month. This reading is for the 19th through the 23rd. Remember, please, that time is fluid. Okay, so some of you might already be going through this. Some of you are getting ready to go through this. Or it could be on its way to actually starting towards the end of the mid-month, right? So let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for the beautiful Virgo. And remember, friends, if you want a personal reading, I do them. All the information is in the description area under the video. Let's see what's going on here. Focused. Focused. Feeling a little anxiety over here. It does feel like you are very focused on your dreams at this time. Really using your intuition. Intuition is very open, but it is causing a little anxiety. So you might feel like this anxiety is pushing you a little bit at this time. There could be some gossip that's going on around you, and that could be also what's causing anxiety. It could be gossip around a relationship. Could be even gossip about a third-party relationship going on within your relationship. Does that make sense? Okay, well, we'll see how. Meaning you might be hearing that your person isn't infidelity. There it is. Could be hearing that your person is in a third-party. And the third party also moon as well, in a third party situation, and a lot of gossip going on around this. So it's almost like, what are you trusting? Are you trying to trust your instincts about the situation? There is a little fear and anxiety about listening to this. So new love. Somebody might even be saying you're in a third-party situation, but you could even be saying, you know what, there is no infidelity, there is no third-party situation, because I'm not in that situation anymore. But let's just look at this for a second and see what's going on. The last deck down here says, you know what, I'm focused more on my career than I am on my relationship. Literally, the last whole line down here is all about money and career. You have a Pisces and you have a Taurus over here, and it looks like somebody is trying to say that you're in a third party. That's what it looks like, guys. I'm just going to go right to it. I have Pisces, Taurus. It does look like somebody is trying to say that you're in a third party situation. And there's a lot of gossip going around this. Taurus. Pisces. Cancer. If it's not a Pisces, it could be a Cancer. But I'm going to say that that's what it looks like. And you could say it doesn't matter because I'm not with that person. I'm not with this Taurus anymore. Taurus may be saying that you're involved. Look at this. You're involved with a water sign, and Taurus is saying, but you're involved with me. And here's your intuition again. Now, if you know it's the other way around, go ahead and switch the roles, but it really looks like that. You could say Taurus looks like they're having infidelity with a water sign. It really looks like you, though. It looks like they're trying to point the finger at you over here, Virgo, saying that you're having infidelity. Could even be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries. But let's look over here and see what's going on. I see more Pisces and Taurus than anything. That's what it looks like. But it's so funny because it looks like you're more focused on your work than you're worried about love right now anyways. You're focusing on your coin while they're over here gabbling along. Like I said, somebody could also be an Aries. Let's just see what's going on. Definitely a relationship. like you are trying one more time maybe to be with a Pisces, or Pisces is saying you're trying to be one more time with this Taurus. Not a Taurus, like I said, it could be an Aries and or a Capricorn as well. It looks like you're just playing it safe. Like you're just really working. You're just really working on your money and stuff, and kind of like being in the background while all this chitter chatter is going around. There's a lot of jealousy coming off of this Taurus, though. It looks like you might be trying one more time with a Pisces, and this Taurus is super jealous about the situation. And it could even be that they're trying to smother you at this time. But there is definitely some gibber gabber going around. It could be coming from this Taurus, who is literally, or Capricorn, whatever. It could even be a Libra, but for now, we're just going to call your person Taurus and the other one Pisces. So we can keep our story straight here. We start going too far, we're going to get lost who's who. So really what it looks like, if you know the roles are replayed or the, signs are different, of course, take it how it resonates for you. I just have to look at it from this point of view, that you are looking towards this Pisces over here, wanting to try this one more time, or they want to try it one more time with you. Take that how it resonates. And this Taurus is very jealous about the situation, as you were just kind of sitting over here, kind of trying to overcome the challenges between these two people. One is definitely trying to offer you new love, and it is this Pisces. They want to try one more time. And this Taurus is saying, well, we're already together, or they believe that you guys are together, so they're seeing it as infidelity. They're seeing it as cheating. Okay. Yeah, where they were disconnected from you, they're coming back, and during the mid-month, they want to try yeah, they want to try this with you, Virgo. They want to try this. And I think your intuition is telling you, though, that they are trying this. And I think this is why you're kind of taking the back seat from this situation. Actually, I think you're kind of taking the back seat from both situations in some ways. I think that the Taurus is overwhelming you by smothering you. And I think that the Pisces over here is, I think because of their lack of faith and despair that they had shown you before, and the way that, they had kind of avoided you, and, I think that this kind of pushes you away, okay? But I also think that Taurus is also pushing you away because they're showing too much insecurities, smothering, jealousy, all of these things. So it feels like all you want to do right now is do a lot of self-care and just kind of work on yourself and your job right now, as you're not really thinking a whole lot. No, because it looks like no matter what, you've kind of had a painful ending. When it comes to this, it felt like between both of these people, you've had a little bit of deceit. Deceit and defeat. So one feels like they've deceived you, and one feels like they've defeated you. So I feel like you got kind of 10 of swords by both. I feel like the Taurus gave you 5 of those swords, and the Pisces gave you the other 5 at one time. So yeah, oh, absolutely. So you're looking for other things. This Taurus is really looking for this Wheel of Fortune. They want this Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to make this Wheel of Fortune. They're saying, even though we've had the ups and downs, I would actually like to have a turning point within this so that we can actually have this. They want this. So not only do you have the Pisces wanting a second chance, you also want the Taurus having a second chance. Boy, you are in the hot spot over here, Virgo. You're in the hot seat. But it's so funny because it feels like you're in a hot seat for gossip of third party, but you're also in the hot seat because they're both coming at you, right? They're both coming at you. I want you. No, I want you. Wow. So you're very much wanted right now. So not only are you in the hot seat for gossip of infidelity and third party situation, you're also in the hot seat for, whoo, you got my heart. Wow. It's almost like you get the best of both worlds. But is it though, right? Is it though, or is it more just, as it says in the middle, just a pain on my back, a pain on my butt? So yeah, this Taurus, even though they're gossiping, I think they're the gossipers. I think they're the ones that are actually gossiping because of jealousy. Yeah, they definitely want to come back and smother you, show you how much love they have. The gossip could have been the past, and now it's coming back. You know what I'm saying? And these two are they're kind of fighting for you. I guess you could kind of say it that way. Even though one may not know that the other is trying to pursue you, and vice versa. Like they both may not know that they're pursuing you, but they're both pursuing you at the same time. That's why I said you're kind of in the hot seat, right? Oh boy. So, and it just feels kind of like, But like I said, you had some betrayal over here and some defeat. So, whoever betrayed you and whoever deceived you, or defeated you, excuse me, because the betrayal is coming on the deceit, and then the defeat was like failure to get with this person. Take it, whoever it was, whichever side of the coin it is, right? Over here, you're just like, look, man, mid-month, you're making the money over here. You have the abundance going on over here, right? You have the financial growth. You have prosperity coming. You're doing great within your family life. Your family life is great. You have kids and stuff, just hanging out with the kids, having a great time, contribution, putting all your contributions towards work and your children, family members, things of that nature, right? It's almost like you're getting kind of the bigger picture of, I think that you're kind of getting the bigger picture of what's going on between the two who are pursuing you. And I think you are. I think you are kind of overcoming the challenge between both. One's too insecure, and the other one is, I don't know, it just feels like they're hot and heavy, and they just really want this. They just really want to try it to do this with you. Even though it's kind of funny because they kind of disconnect themselves, and then all of a sudden they come back real hot and heavy. I don't think they know I don't think the Pisces really knows what they want. The Taurus knows exactly what they want, but they're very immature about the situation, and they have too many insecurities. So anything that just kind of comes up, there's no real stability when it comes to emotions. So one little tick and it's all over, right? Kind of go off. So yeah, there it is again, playing it safe. On the Ace of Pentacles, you're just I'm playing it safe, and there's playing it safe twice. So you're definitely playing it safe from both parties. Yeah, the only place you're really investing your time really right now is, like I said, within your family, your children, your work, things that you feel like you can actually invest in. It feels like you invested a lot of time within the Taurus at one time, and it just went south. Yeah, you even gave that person a lot of love, and it just ended up with difficult decisions. It ended up in a deadlock with them, so it doesn't look like you really want to go towards this person again. You just cannot, you kind of distrust this person because of the way that the breakup went. Wow. So it's really showing that, I was with this Taurus. We did have a great connection, and then everything just started weighing down on me. Everything just went south. And it just, a lot of disharmony, a lot of imbalance with them. It just feels like they're very imbalanced. They may even be a little bipolar or something of this nature, and you're noticing this, that they really just cannot balance their emotions enough. Every little thing just, sets them off. When it's talking about the Pisces over here, it looks like they could become very bitter very fast. So they can fluctuate very fast between, just bitter. They become very bitter very quickly. They do have the desire, and they want to offer you this pinnacle of love, but they also have a little bit of jealousy as well. So you have two people over here. They do not have to be women, by the way, okay? It's just the way the cards are. You have two people over here that do have jealousy issues. The only difference is that the Pisces becomes very introverted, which that's very Piscean. So you definitely could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Cancerian who is, goes into the shell. So whoever this is, they definitely shell in themselves and go into introvert. So it means they're very quiet until they want to come back. But the difference difference between the Pisces over here is that they do have a lot of self-confidence. They're sure about themselves, where the Taurus is not very sure of themselves. They show a lot of insecurities. So one's very secure, the other one's very insecure. Boy. Boy, you got it. You got it right now. I tell you, yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely got you in some kind of challenge mode over here. They've got you, you know, definitely holding up this stick against you. You don't know who to go to, what to do, and it just really feels like you're in a really big defense mode when it comes to both people at this time. So it looks like you're just kind of, like I said, holding on to you, because it does feel like you let them both go, but they're not going to let you go. One really wants to have some kind of marriage with you, I believe this is the Taurus, really wants to have some kind of marriage with you. They want to have this stability. They want this celebration. They want this homecoming with you. They definitely want you to be theirs. But I also feel, like I said, they also smother. They have more of a smothering way. Yeah, but they also feel like they have some, you know, there's a kind of a karmic connection going on with you in this Taurus, though. You guys are very karmically chained. So it does feel like there's some chains over here. When it comes to this Pisces, they're just kind of kicking back watching at this time, but, you know, they're kind of their own emperor in their own ways, because they know what they want and they're in control of their own life, their own needs. So when it comes to this, it's kind of like, well, you know, Virgo, if you want to be with me, I'm an emperor, right? Male or female, like I said, it doesn't matter. They're in control of their life. They know what they want and when they want it. They're, you could almost say that they're higher on the food chain. You know what I mean? Like shark eat fish type of scenario. I don't know why I want to say that. I just feel like they're very authoritative. Like they know who they are and they know what they are going to do, and they're very disciplined in everything that they do. They may even be a little bit egomatic. You might even find that they're too high centered, going a little egomatic over here. So you could even say that you might even find them to be a little too proud and a little too prideful, a little too knowing of how, you know, they're the type of person that would say, you know, because I'm so awesome. Which, I mean, is good self-esteem, but I think it's a little over self-esteem. I don't know why, I just want to say that. But they definitely do watch you, and they do pay attention to what is going on around you. Okay? They're definitely always watching and always listening. Very aware of everything that's going on about the situation. But right now, I just don't think that you know, are you going to find your Nine of Cups within both either of these people? Right now, it says there's this unsurety of no. Because right now, you got one that's you know, when they don't get their way, one's very smug. There's a lot of dissatisfaction, right? One's into materialism. That's got to be that Pisces is into some kind of materialism. This is the type of person, if it's female, let's just put it this way, for the guys out there, I just want to tell you, you know, because I know I have a lot of guy subscribers. This is the type of woman that they're high maintenance. Okay? The Pisces is high maintenance. Okay? This is like, I have to have my nails done, I have this done, I have, you know, may even have boobs, you know, got my boobs done. Somebody very high maintenance. The Taurus is not high maintenance, they're just very insecure. And lacking of true self-esteem within relationships. So they get hot real quick. I do feel like this person with the Devil card over here with these two cards is like they can jump to conclusions fast. I don't know. I just want to say they have more of kind of a bipolar situation. Happy one minute, not happy the next. outburst. Anger, outburst, things like that. I don't know why. I wanted the toxicity. Okay, good luck on that. So I don't think that you're going to, I don't know, I don't see any inner happiness for you at this time with these two people. I would, actually like to see you, with someone different. I don't know. I mean, if you don't, even if they're male, I see them as high maintenance. I just see the Pisces as very high maintenance. I see the other one as kind of just really happy one minute, blowing up the next minute. But they both have jealousy issues, so yeah, they could have children involved in the situation, whether it's you or them, and which you might not. Yeah, it's showing you don't want to have a reconciliation. You may not want to have a reconciliation. You guys all may have children together, but I don't see any reconciliation at this time. There's, a lot of codependency going on. And I just think that that's just with the whole scenario of, the way that things are going on. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.